Oh my gosh, welcome everyone to the town hall. It's the final one before DragonCon 2026. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my
Welcome.
gosh.
Hi.
I don't know, but real quick, I have to say I got a little emotional when I saw all of those people in those images and heard that music. I'm really excited, you guys. I can't
So
believe it's
excited.
happening.
So soon.
I think we all need it too.
We
right?
do.
Oh,
We
yeah.
do.
Oh, yeah.
So, before we get any further, my name is Josh Dewart, also known as Artemistic, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts Lindsay and Saranthropus. Hello, ladies.
Hello. How are you?
I am wonderful. Like I said, I am geared up for DragonCon. We're about to celebrate 40 years of my personal favorite convention that exists, and I say that
I second that.
yes, like
The
there is
best by
DragonCon.
far.
There is one. There's no one like it, and I
No.
appreciate that about it. I can't wait to get into all this good stuff. So we have a problem though, guys.
What's up?
It's time to get to business. We have to name the DragonCon 2026 baby dragon, but there's been some problems.
Well, getting our baby dragons and the baby dragon keychains here has been a little bit of a logistical challenge.
Yeah.
We've been told that they are officially en route and should be arriving any day now. But it's been a little bit like herding turtles. If turtles were baby dragons, they overslept, they didn't get their shoes on, they missed their flight. So it should be any day.
Classic baby dragon behavior.
Classic.
But that's okay. Whether they get here now or they're here for DragonCon, it's time for everybody who's watching. This is very important. It's up to you. You have the chance to help us name the baby dragon of this year. Let's see. Look at that sweet baby.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look.
It's so big and floppy. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at them. They're feeding right now. They're getting ready for you to take them home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
How cute. So, everyone, don't forget to drop your name suggestions in the comments on whatever platform you are watching us from, and make sure to make it good, because a free baby dragon is going home with the person that selects the name.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, we'll collect your suggestions throughout the show, so you have plenty of time to brainstorm on what would be the best name for this cute little guy. And at the end of tonight's broadcast, we'll announce the winning names. So get those names in the comment and show us what you got.
I'm so excited to see what people come up with. I can't wait.
Yes, yes. So, to change subjects on you guys a little bit, one of my favorite parts of DragonCon is definitely the parties. So now that we're going to turn our attention to some of the parties and happenings, we're excited to welcome our very first guest, who is part of the DC DJs. Let's welcome Dark Shift on with us to let us know what to expect this year and what's on the schedule. Welcome.
Let me mute myself. Hey guys, it happens to the best of us.
It does.
I'm really looking forward to this year. All the DJs are really excited about this year. There are some big event changes happening this year, so I wanted to go over those real fast. Can't Stop the Signal is being changed. It's got a new name. It's now the Intergalactic Military Shindig. Same ballroom, same time with DJ Spider. You guys will have a blast.
I love
The
DJ
next
Spider.
one, yes, absolutely. The next one is the K-pop dance party. This one is going to the Hilton Salon at the same time, 10 p.m. Friday evening. DJ Ice Nine and Tiger Scratches are gonna be amazing at that event. They're ready to throw down for that event. It's gonna be a blast. The next one that's also moving is the Zombie Prom. Zombie Prom is moving to the Marriott Imperial Ballroom, again, Friday at 10 p.m. DJ Scapegoat is going to handle that one. He's been doing that one for years and has an absolute blast. So those guys with Apocalypse Rising, it's a great crew. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I've actually heard really good things about Zombie Prom. My boyfriend told me about that one. I actually never been to it, so I'm looking forward to that one very, very much.
And then I DJ'd the Yule Ball a few years ago, but now they're switching the theme, and we're going with the Forks High School Prom in celebration of 1 anniversary of Twilight. So hopefully you guys will have a blast. It starts at 8:30 on Sunday, and up until 10 p.m. it'll be, all ages, and then about 10 p.m., because that's how DragonCon runs. And it'll go to more adult themed stuff. Two Tone Deaf handles this one. They've been great for the past few years on this one, and they're ready to rock out on this event as well. So,
Sarah, do you have your body glitter ready for this one?
Everything's going to be so shiny and sparkly.
shiny.
It's the
nice.
skin of a killer, Bella.
That's right.
I have one great announcement. Last
do
year,
tell.
for the Welcome Home Wednesday, we surprised everyone with the midnight party when the countdown and the doors open to the Atrium Ballroom.
Yeah.
This year, we get to do it again.
Let's
But
go.
we get to do
Right.
it early, and we get to do it at 11 p.m. in the Marriott Atrium. So everybody's already going to be out there for every event that's happening that evening.
Pretty much.
This is going to be a blast. You're going to see a few DJs that are playing from the Cult of DC DJs that night. We're going to go from 11 until around 2 a.m. Basically, there's no badges required because it is Wednesday night. The Pulse Loft is also going to be closed during this time. We'll have the countdown broadcast out in the Pulse Bar area and in the Atrium Ballroom. Come join us. We're going to have a blast. And it'll be the best way to kick off the 40th DragonCon.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I
for
have my
sure.
onesie on. I am so excited.
Yes.
And that's all for me for tonight.
All right, and
Thank you very
we still
much.
have a few tickets left for the Gatsby and Daisy Champagne Ball, and you can find that information at the link. I think we have a link to include. Yeah.
Yes.
And this will be exciting too, because you mentioned glitter and glam, and this has the shimmer and seduction of the jazz age for an unforgettable night of glamour and Gatsby style grandeur. So get those tickets. VIP tickets include an open bar and a dinner buffet, and general admission includes a complimentary glass of champagne.
Wait, food included? Oh wow.
Included.
Love it.
That's nice.
That sounds like a fun time.
I did have one more thing. For all of the other events, we do have a nice tracking page, like an event page on the Cult of DC DJs event page. If we could bring up that link. Go here. We've got reminders. The reminders will actually add to your calendar and remind you 2 hours before whatever event you add to your calendar. So, those lines can get long. It does. We took that into consideration when setting those up.
Okay. Thanks for the tip on that, for sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you for visiting. We did want to remind everybody that our friends at the aquarium wanted us to let you guys know that there are less than 100 tickets left for our DragonCon Invades Georgia Aquarium. If there are any remaining tickets, they will be at the link below. And then, of course, kind reminder to everyone, single day badges are good from the time registration opens until the time it opens again the next day. So a Sunday morning, like 2 a.m. badge is still good on Saturday.
Nice.
Did I say that right?
I think it's Sunday morning badges would need a Saturday or full weekend badge.
Yes,
too.
that's it. That's it.
That's
I
what
had
you
it
meant.
reversed. Yes,
I got
thank
you, girl.
Joshua. I appreciate you keeping me straight.
Listen, we got to keep everybody straight because single day badges are a big deal and people definitely come here for
They
single
are.
days.
They sell out quickly. So if you
Mhm.
haven't gotten yours, definitely get it. And
Get on it.
of course, a full weekend badge covers everything.
It sure does. I think we're all full weekend badge holders on the call, are we not?
It's
Of
a
course.
must. It's a must.
This only
Absolutely.
happens once a year. We have to get it all in.
We have to commit.
We have
Yes.
to commit. And it sounds
Gotta
like
jump
there
in
is
there.
like so much to look forward to for this. And like we said earlier, I think everybody is ready. I looked away from the Discord server today for maybe an hour, and I came back and there were nearly 400 new messages. So
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
My heart palpitate.
Don't keep up.
Yes.
I can tell that everybody is super psyched. And next, we just kind of want to switch gears and take a moment to talk about something super important. And that is a massive aspect of keeping our convention welcoming and accessible to everybody is our disability services. And DragonCon is widely regarded as one of the most accessible conventions in the industry. And when you can consider that takes over about 7 different buildings around the clock, that is a huge, huge endeavor. And we're so excited that we are so successful at it. So with that, I would really like to introduce Todd from Disability Services. And Todd is with us to discuss accommodations to or that our disability services team provides, recent changes to service animal laws, and other important information that the community can benefit from. So welcome, Todd.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome.
How you doing?
Doing
Well,
great.
So the simple thing about disability services is the disability services team is here to help you get the reasonable accommodations you need to have the same happy-go-lucky experience as any other DragonCon attendee, right? And
Yeah.
sadly, that is the good and both the good and the bad of that equation, right? But it starts by you thinking about what kind of reasonable accommodations you need when you come. Because, guys, not for nothing, I hear the story every year. Somebody who could benefit from our services doesn't think that they need them. They got it under control. They got it under control. They got it under control. Saturday morning, they wake up or something happens to them and they're like, what do I do now? Right? Now, you can come to us at any time during the weekend. I want to reassure you about that. But I always want my fellow fans with disabilities to plan ahead when they're coming to DragonCon. Smart planning is effective planning, right? So you come and see us at the Cortland Grand, right? Or for our eternal friends at your pickup place in the Marriott. And we have disability services staff who will specifically talk to you about the reasonable accommodations you need, right? Then what we'll do is we'll give you a sticker that talks about that accommodation so that you can show people. Just for an example, because I don't want to take up too much time, one of our most popular models is the seat in line end of row badge. And what that does is give you an opportunity to have a place to sit to wait until something opens, right? This isn't just panels. This is the DragonCon store. This is, panel rooms and tracks. You need a place to sit. This is the badge for you, right? And then when you get into the ballroom for seating, you're going to be able to sit at the end of every row. And that, for a lot of folks, especially folks with mobility devices, it's kind of easy in, easy out. You don't have anybody next to you, so you can get up, you can get out, you can get moving. And we have similar stickers like that for pretty much anything you can think of, because we'll write it in if we don't have one, right? So you come to see us in the Cortland Grand, you come to see us in the Marriott if you're an Eternal or you need to get to the Marriott because it's the closest thing to you, right? During the convention, you have a problem, come and see any of our ballroom captains in the ballrooms, right? They're going to tie you back to our services if for some reason you can't get back to the Cortland Grand, okay? Now let's get on to service animals. Everybody here on the town hall knows what a service animal is, right?
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely,
a dog.
yes.
It is a dog and or miniature horse that is trained to perform a specific task for an individual with disabilities. DragonCon fully supports full access to service animals in all convention spaces. They do not, however, support any other type of assistance animals in convention space. Now, assistance animal is an animal that might improve your disability just by existing, right? Therapy animal, emotional support animal, right? Those are assistance animals. Your support ends when you walk out of the room of your hotel. You're supported in housing and lodging with those animals, but not anywhere else in DragonCon convention space. Now, the reason we're bringing this specifically up is because the federal government has a specific set of standards, but if a state chooses higher protections, then those higher protections are supported by the federal government. And Georgia, in their infinite wisdom, passed HB 668, which strengthened the protection of service animals in public spaces. This, by the way, guys, is called the Mara Jade Act, right? DragonCon folks will stop and think about what that means, right? And this was one of our fellow fans that shepherded this set of protections all the way through the Georgia legislature. And I'll do some applause here for my advocate who felt so affected by needing to protect her service animal and dogs like it that she did all of this work. But what it means is there are stronger protections about service animals that exist in state law, right? You can't interfere with a service animal while it's working, right? You can't harass a service animal while it's working. These are civil crimes that can be subject to penalty. We don't want anybody to have anything to do with that. Now, what I am encouraging my service animal users to do is visit us at Disability Services, because what we're going to do is we'll give you something that you can wear on the dog's harness or accoutrement if they wear them, and something for yourself on your badge that identifies that your service animal has been asked the 2 required federal questions, which are, is this for a disability, which is question 1, and question 2, what service is the dog trained to perform for you, or miniature horse if I happen to see one, right? This will help you out because DragonCon volunteers will be trained to inquire about any service animal they see, right? Or any animal they see they can't verify as a service animal. So we encourage you to use that system, right? So that people aren't going to bug you as much. Now, I'm not going to require you to use it, but I am going to encourage you to use it. Any questions from my fellow town hall panelists here?
No, it sounds like we're not going to let anybody do "Can I pet that dog" to service animals. Am I right? Absolutely not.
No.
That is
Please
correct.
please do not distract the service animals. They are very valuable,
That's
not
right.
only financially in terms of raising and training and all of that, right? But also they're extremely valuable to the people with disabilities who need them, right? And a shout out to Sherry Newton, our head of department, who unfortunately won't be at DragonCon this year because, believe it or not, she's going to guide dog school to get a new guide dog.
Oh,
Right.
That is wonderful. We wish
Amazing.
her best
Absolutely.
with her new dog.
we sure do.
We all do, don't we?
Yes.
Now,
Absolutely.
you see the link to Disability Services,
Yes.
right? So please feel free to use the link, email us, talk to us about what you need. Definitely the volunteer area on the Disability Service area in the DragonCon Discord is a great place to ask questions and get information. We love to see you.
Thank you, Todd. We appreciate you talking about how to make DragonCon a safe and inclusive place for everybody, accessible, as well as talking about how service animals need to be respected and treated. So we really appreciate you being here. And again, guys, remember, check the link for Disability Services if you have any further questions. And again, Todd, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for bringing this to
Hey,
us.
I'm looking
Yes.
forward to the show
Yes,
just
thank
as much
you.
as you guys are. Get to
Let's
see
go.
my friends. Let's go.
Thank you.
80,000 of your
Guys.
closest friends,
Thank
right?
you. Woo.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. And we don't know. Oh, there's a person.
Oh.
Who's that?
Boop, 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 boop. Breaking
that
news.
is?
Dot's going to take over news. I have some really exciting announcements. Y'all want to hear them?
Yes.
we sure
Yeah, I
do.
had a feeling.
Wait, because
Right.
hold on. No one knows watching this that we don't know what these
Yeah,
announcements
y'all
are.
actually don't. No, it's
We
not
have
on
no
the
idea,
script,
so
like,
they're
it's-
surprises to us too.
I know. Okay, so I have two surprises
Let's go.
for you. Okay, DragonCon. Y'all have made it loud and clear just how badly you want to see more Matt Dinneman and his bestie Jeff Hayes at DragonCon. Okay,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
like
Yes,
zero
please.
question. And honestly, it's impressive the amount of hollering, as we say in my neck of the woods, that y'all have done. But you have asked again and again, and DragonCon had to ask themselves, how do they make that happen for you? How can we give you more? Well, then this week happened. And it's been a lot. Okay, we all know that. It's been like a lot. We lost like 3 iconic
Oh,
legends.
yeah.
One of whom is a true champion of literacy, generosity, imagination, our dear late Dolly Parton. And as DC thought about her legacy and her lifelong commitment to helping children discover the joy of reading, their gears started to turn. How could DragonCon honor that legacy while also celebrating the authors that we already have joining us this year? And it should be no surprise that DragonCon figured it out. But it comes with a deal that they're making with all of you, the fans. Okay,
Oh,
All
I
right.
know, a deal.
all right.
It's
Sign this
something
in
new.
blood.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
It's a very simple deal.
Okay.
You have to bring DragonCon books, and they, in exchange, are going to give you more Matt and Jeff. So here's how this works.
Okay.
All right. Contract layout of deal.
Here we
On
go.
Wednesday night at the Welcome Home Onesie Wednesday party, they're asking that you bring new children's books to donate to Dolly Parton's Imagination Library program. I know.
I'm gonna cry. This is so
great.
great.
So the goal is 3,000 books.
Oh.
3,000
we got
books
this.
for
Do
children's
that.
ages
We got
2 to
that,
16.
yes.
I had a feeling y'all could handle this, right? Now, if you help DragonCon hit this goal of 3,000 books, they're going to give you another panel with Matt Dinneman and Jeff Hayes on Thursday night. Not
Yay.
Friday, Saturday, but Thursday night, okay? It's going to be called New Achievement, a Dungeon Crawler Carl panel with Matt Dinneman and Jeff Hayes. It'll be at 7 p.m. in the Hilton Salon if you help us reach 3,000 books. And Matt's going to stick around after for about an hour and a half of signings. Now, he's got a hard out at 9:30, okay?
Oh my gosh.
A hard out at yeah, like he's going late, okay? But
Wow.
things, remember, get in line and be kind while you're there. Everybody wants their stuff signed and they got to cut it off at 9:30 for him. So get in line, get your stuff signed, let the person behind you get in. But more details are going to be coming about this event, so the panel and the signing to follow on the DragonCon app in the next day or two. But
Oh my
like I
gosh.
said, you don't get that awesome signing with them, and you can't bring a Dungeon Crawler Carl book so that they can put their scribbles in it, unless we bring 3,000 books to DragonCon. Now, I have zero concerns. Clearly, all of us have zero concerns that we can do this because our fans
Oh, we got this.
love to show up for the community.
Yeah.
Now, all these books, like I said, are going to be donated to the Fulton County Library System's Imagination Library program. They partner, right? To support outreach across Fulton County, we're putting free books directly into the hands of children and families. And of course, continuing Dolly's lifelong mission of making sure every child has an opportunity to fall in love with reading.
Oh, I'm literally gonna cry. That's
I know, isn't that just so
sweet.
lovely? I know.
Oh, you
I
got
know.
us. You got
So,
us.
I know, 3,000
Wonderful.
books for kids, for Dolly, for Matt and Jeff. And I would say that that's a pretty good trade, all in all. And we're not doing it alone because our friends from the Fulton County Library are going to stick around all weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So don't worry if you can't make Wednesday. There's still a way to participate. They've got something really fun going on right now called the World of Wonder.
Ooh.
They have transformed their libraries into fantastical realms, and you can pick up your own copy of the Kingdom of Readmore fantasy map at their booth. I know.
Look
It
at
has little,
this.
like, simple
That's fancy.
side quests, and you can collect the limited edition Lefay library card available exclusively at outreach events celebrating this library card sign-up month. And let's not forget, if you just need a break from DragonCon, the library, the Central Library of Atlanta, is just 2 blocks from the Westin Hotel. So go find a library card or a good book or maybe an adventure, and we'll remember Dolly fondly while we do it.
Oh,
Yes.
y'all really don't. Who are watching? You don't understand that we did not know any of this before this. This is all genuine reaction on our end. So, Dot, thank you for sharing.
Oh my gosh.
That is
of
Yes.
course.
great.
Now,
the
I
best
told you I was
news.
bringing you 2 things.
Oh,
I don't know if
I-
I can handle this.
I don't either.
I know. This is why I got called in. I have to bring the good and the bad news, the sad and the happy, all of the feels. Bringing in the feels here at the end of the show. Now, this other surprise is, of course, going to be a big announcement for a guest. Unfortunately, John Glover won't be able to join us and his Smallville castmates for DragonCon this year. I know, I'm pretty bummed about it too.
Bummer.
But DragonCon always has our backs, and they wanted to make sure that Smallville fans still got a little something special. So they reached out, and Aaron Ashmore said yes.
Yes. Amazing.
That's right.
awesome.
That's right. So y'all have been
Yay.
asking. Jimmy Olsen himself is coming to DragonCon.
Let's go.
I know. So
That is
DragonCon, you
fantastic.
asked, you kept asking, and as always, DragonCon listens. So we say, so sad that John Glover can't join us, but so excited for Aaron Ashmore. So check your apps. Stuff's coming
Yes.
around the corner. So I had a really exciting participation. Get your books, bring them to DragonCon. get your library card while you're at DragonCon, and don't forget to check out Aaron Ashmore being added to some of the panels, everyone.
So, Dot, really important question. The books have to be new, right?
They do. They are asking for them
Okay.
to be new books for
Good.
ages 2 through 16.
2 through
Okay.
16, new books. Okay, perfect.
Got it.
Yep.
And they have to be books, not donations, correct?
That is my understanding. Books
Yes.
books is what I was told.
Excellent.
Because I think that the library then can redistribute them through the program, the Imagination
Perfect.
program.
Listen, with as many people as we have in our community at DragonCon, we've got 3,000 covered, guys.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
watching. You guys
I
know
see a couple
why.
questions coming in, all very good logistics. So from what I've been told, right, on Wednesday, you're going to bring your books to the Welcome Home Wednesday, and I imagine there will be a table, be a very clear drop-off location for all of you. I do not know, based on what I've been told, if they're going to continue accepting books after Wednesday night, but I imagine that the library will not turn them down. And again, you're only 2 blocks. You can always drop in. But Fulton County will have a table all weekend
Okay.
on site. So that's where you can go get your cool map and participate in their side quests and those kinds of things. And I imagine they can give you more information about where to continue to donate books.
Wonderful.
Amazing. That
you.
was a wonderful announcement.
I know.
honestly.
I'm so
Best
glad I got to drop in.
news
I
ever.
know. Just here to drop a little joy in everybody's life, especially after a hard week. So I am so excited to see all of you. I'm going to roll out and hand it back to our host so they can give you a little bit of updates on merchandise.
Thanks, Dot.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Dot. What a wonderful surprise.
That really was. And honestly, that's the magic of DragonCon, right?
It really is.
I love the fact that we didn't know. And I love the fact that we kind of got surprised too with everybody else.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm-
and also, fun fact, if anybody
Oh.
does decide to go to the main office of the Atlanta Fulton County Library, it is the last commission of world-renowned architect Marcel Brouwer. So it's also an architectural masterpiece of Atlanta.
Wonderful.
Your dog had something to say about that.
I know.
know.
And the
Your
cat
dog is
followed
like
it.
correct. It is an architectural masterpiece. That was amazing news. Well, y'all, we've talked about some surprises. Now we get to talk about merchandise.
Yes, spend the monies.
Let's go. What do we got first?
Oh, well, first is one of my favorites.
Oh, it's so cute.
Bricker Builds in booth 3320 will have a Lego Bricker Builds DragonCon logo
That's really
um,
cool.
that will be available during the convention. I'm so thrilled about this. This is going to be amazing. Recreating such an iconic symbol brick by brick has been a super exciting challenge for everyone involved that celebrates the creativity, imagination, and the passion that is so special in DragonCon. So as an Atlanta-based company, I know that they will always have DragonCon in a special place in their hearts. So thank you so much, Bricker Builds. This will definitely be a hit.
That's amazing. And as we're
Yes.
talking through merchandise, guys, remember, this is the 48th year. So the merchandise you get this year is going to be really special. So try to pick up
Absolutely.
one of these exclusives. I got one last year from Witcher and Crown, and I absolutely love my exclusive. So if you can get your hands on one of these special things, you're going to fall in love, I promise. Okay. Next up, we've got the Artistry Obscura. We have the dragon. Oh my God, this dragon bag is so gorgeous.
Yeah,
This is
stunning.
a beautiful golden dragon to guard your trinkets while you walk. You can put this in backpack or shoulder bag mode, and it features multiple pockets and organization for easy carrying. And it has a display window, which features an exclusive DragonCon insert, which you can see here in the photo. It's just, honestly, this is a gorgeous bag, and I kind of
Oh,
want
it's
one.
lovely.
I love it so much. So make sure you get your hands on this bag. This is at the Artistry Obscura in booth 1204. Oh, it's so beautiful. Next up, we have at the Quiltoni booth. They're coming back to DragonCon with more DragonCon fabric. This year, we have 100% cotton fabric. It's going to be available in both purple and black. And she's bringing back favorites, which are the small logo panel at only 18 inches. You can purchase that by itself or as a pillow kit. Quantities are limited, which we should note. The quantities are limited for all these exclusives, so make sure you get your hands on them. And that, the
Yes.
Quiltoni booth with the fabric, is $32.30. So make sure you check them out.
Excellent. Let's see. What do we have up next? Oh, wow.
Oh, it's the
That is-
tie-dye.
awesome.
No.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
I love it. So I may work for a company that does tie-dye, so it's very near and dear to me to talk about the tie-dye shirt is back. So this design is by Liberty Meadows. It's the creator and the Mighty Avengers illustrator, Frank Cho. The colorist was Brandon Peterson. As you can see, it's in the lovely DragonCon purple and yellow. So make sure if you're looking for something fun and funky to wear both at the con and after to show your DragonCon pride to pick up the tie-dye shirt.
Wow. Definitely going to get one of those.
I hope to see you in it, honestly.
Yes, yes. Let's feature the Paisley Poppy. This is there in this house. We love DragonCon. It is an 11 by 17 wall print with fun-filled quotes that honor the tradition and cultures of DragonCon. You will have the option to either buy it framed as seen in this photo, or if you choose, just the insert.
Oh, it's good. That's
Definitely
really
need those in my house.
And don't forget, you can live in an apartment and still have this too, because how home is where the heart is, and home is where the DragonCon is. Okay.
Yes, it is. Bring DragonCon home.
Exactly. All right. Next up, more stitchery. We've got the cross stitch kit. This is from Spot Colors. They're in booth D154. This is exclusive. As we mentioned, everything we're talking about is exclusive. It is the counted cross-stitch DragonCon logo for the 40th anniversary. It's about 6'7", inches big. I couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. I can leave. I can take my headphones off and walk out. I'm so sorry, you guys. So the skill level is beginner to intermediate. So you don't necessarily have to know how to cross-stitch. It's pretty easy. It is counted. It includes the pattern, the instructions, all of the thread that you would need, the 14 count fabric, and the needle and the wood hoop. So literally everything you need. And once you're done and it's mounted on the wood hoop, just hang it on your wall or anywhere you want. So you can take a little piece of DragonCon home that you made yourself.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, if y'all can't tell, Comic and Pop Artist Alley is my favorite part of DragonCon, and this is very exciting. This year we have Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 12, featuring one of our tabling artists, Deegan Picards. This exclusive has a virgin matte foil finish and is strictly limited to 1,000 copies worldwide, complete with the official 40th anniversary logo on the back. And this is in Comic and Pop Artist Alley booth B02. And like I said, 1,000 copies worldwide. If you have ever tried to get your hands on a con exclusive variant cover for any comic book after the fact, it is very difficult. So you definitely want to get this one. And then next we have something super adorable.
Oh,
so pretty.
It's so beautiful.
This is definitely for all the Georgians and Georgia enthusiasts. This is our Peach Dragon exclusive pin designed by artist Jed Henry. And this will also be in the Comic and Pop Artist Alley at booth A19. So you definitely want to get your hands on that. And then we also have next 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles exclusive covers featuring incredible cover artwork by artist Matthew Sutton. One cover has the full title and the other one is going to be the Virgin Edition. And these also have the exclusive DragonCon 40th logo on the back. And these are going to be at table 300. And I have heard nothing but incredible things about this comic line. So I'm super excited for this one.
It looks incredible.
Yeah, you were excited about the pin and those comics when we were talking about this earlier. You were like, I want to talk about those. We were like, go on,
talk about all the comic books.
That pin is gorgeous. I can't wait to see it in person. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
I cannot wait. Okay, next up we have the exclusive Star Wars print by artist Stephanie Rowe. I just love the moodiness and the lighting in this. You can find this at her table in the Comic and Pop Artist Alley, table 323. So make sure you get your hands on this because I know a lot of us love our Twi'leks in the Star Wars universe, and this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, I'm a personal fan of when artists use the art of the light and the dark in here, and it's really, really well done. So again, you can see the 40th anniversary logo is on here. Definitely get your hands on this exclusive piece, and then you can hang it on your wall with pride.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
All right, next, I brought my copy that I got at DragonCon.
Look at you!
Oh, I love it.
Incredible book. Quick story, I won't take too long, but in 2020 or 2019, I actually went to the Tuskegee Airmen Museum, and it was one of the most amazing museums I've ever been to. And then the next DragonCon, I saw their booth, and I just beelined to this. And,
that's cool.
Yeah, Marcus Williams and Greg Burnham have both been regular guests at DragonCon. And so this year we have a limited number of exclusive graphic novels with all the collected issues. So you don't have to track down those single issues. If you're trying to get into the story, you can get them all in one collection. And then we have an exclusive Tuskegee Airs DragonCon 40th poster.
Wow, that is a cool poster.
Wow.
I know, I'm so excited. And those are going to be at table 512 and 510. They're connected, so you can meet Marcus and Greg at the same time and probably get those signed.
That is really, really cool. Wow. I actually remember I interviewed with them when I did one of the interviews at DragonCon a couple of years ago. They were on the radio show with me. I think it's WRAB that comes to DragonCon every year. They were the ones with me. I remember that now. That was
fantastic.
Gosh. Yeah, that's really, really cool. That poster is very cool. So speaking of posters and prints, we have our very own Derek Yaniger, who I might be wearing some of their artwork right now. We have the exclusive
fancy
DragonCon 40th print. So there's only 100 of these, and they're signed and numbered. They're 11 by 15, and they're only $30 while supplies last. So honestly, I don't see these lasting long at all.
Definitely not at all.
I mean, honestly, they're probably sold out already. But this is, Derek is an integral part of DragonCon's history. Like I said, I'm wearing the Tiki shirt that he did a lot of the artwork for that you can buy at the DragonCon store this year. Again, this piece is really special. It's numbered, it's limited, it's signed, 100 only for $30. And this is at the Comic and Pop Artist Alley booth C6. So get your hands on this one right away if you want one, because they are not going to last.
Yes. Yes. And of course, we do have a fun adventure for everyone to go on. We have the 2026 Stamp Rally. So how you participate in this is you spend $20 or more at each artist's table or booth to collect all 4 stamps. And after you collect all 4 stamps, you're going to get free pins, 4 pins. So the Comic and Pop Artist Alley, you will have to visit Jasmine Arnold in booth E3, Lauren Brown in booth E4, Andrew Thompson in booth A17, and Gawky in D9. So definitely go and check out these artists, get your stamps, and then get the 4 pins to take home and show off.
Wow.
That's my route.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you feel like you have to look at the map and then map it out with like the little dotted lines. So
I love that it's called the rally too. So you really do got to do your race.
Yep.
Amazing. That's a lot of exclusive merchandise, guys. Like, that's a huge list of things.
Yes,
and
it is.
Remember, they're exclusive, they're limited. You want to get your hands on them right away, so do not wait on any of them. I would be surprised, especially that Derek Yaniger print. There's only 100 of those. I can't stop talking about that because
I can't believe the price. That's wonderful.
The price is crazy, and I'm like, I want one. How am I going to get one before they sell out? Derek, hold one for me. He can't do that, but it's fine. Guys, we've talked about so much, and there's so many more surprises I feel like DragonCon is going to have in store for all of us, and I'm just so ready for DragonCon 2026, and we're almost to the end of the show. It's crazy.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, before we hand things off to DCTV, I did want to remind everybody that episodes of Dragon Eats will start being posted on all socials tomorrow.
Let's go.
So definitely check out the videos. We had the wonderful opportunity to visit all 5 host hotels, plus a special guest appearance from Adrian at Gus's Famous Fried Chicken, who is a con standard. And we got to check out all of the new food that's coming up, all of the specials, themed food. A lot of our hotels are celebrating big milestones with us this year. I know 3 of them are celebrating 50th year anniversaries here. So congratulations to them all. Thank you for joining us on our 40th. But I would like to say a big thank you to our film crew, Ben, Alex, and Nathan. Thank you so much. Caitlin and I so greatly appreciate everything that you do to make Dragon Eats a hit and on to season 6 next year. We look forward to it. Thank you guys so much.
Man, that's awesome. What a fun job.
Yeah. Oh,
what a fun
we
job.
love trying all the foods, and all the hotels are absolutely wonderful. Fantastic chefs.
Amazing.
I was looking at some of the options, and there is an absolutely epic feast of an item that I'm not going to spoil here. But I can promise you, that you will not
Spoilers.
What a tease! What a tease!
We will be talking about it for the next 40 years.
Probably,
From
yeah.
your lips to God's ears, okay?
Yeah. All of your friends can enjoy. And we do just want to thank everybody for joining us. Now we're going to have Brian from DCTV out with us to announce the winner of the Baby Dragon naming contest and remind you about all the important details that DCTV's team's coverage has coming up this year.
All
Brian.
right. Hey, how's it going?
Great.
Hello from DragonCon West out here in Oregon, where I get the wonder of naming or introducing the name of the baby dragon for 2026. Drum roll in your head, please. Can I get a sign language drum roll, please? There we go. The name is Dolly Wise.
Let's go.
Yay.
That is
Wise.
perfect.
Thanks to
wonderful.
Trellin. Yes, it's beautiful. Thanks to Trellin Kaufman from Facebook for that awesome name. You need to DM us as quickly as possible so a baby dragon can fly your way as soon as they learn how to do it. Or we'll get the postal service involved. One of those two things is going to happen.
Amazing.
Ah,
I love
but
that
yes.
name. That's great.
That
All
is a
right, so it's
fantastic
pumpkin.
name.
It's pumpkin spice season, but it is no longer town hall season. Oh, now is the time
Aw.
of the late show, and thank you to for Paramount CBS for making sure that we're the only late show still in existence. All right, so episode 0 is coming to you Wednesday from the lobby of the Hyatt. I will be hosting with my friends Will and Vaughn. We will have guests including Rachel Reeves and Mandy Collier from DragonCon itself and Adam Hawkins from Hope Atlanta. This will be a social media only episode, 8 p.m. Wednesday on YouTube and Facebook. And just stay tuned to social media. We'll be putting that out on one of our various feeds, either DragonConTV and or DragonCon, depending on what the social media people want to push buttons for. And after the Wednesday edition, you want to tune in Friday through Monday of the con at 9 a.m. Yeah, the show is not named accurately. It's not on late on Wednesday or during the con, but it turns out if you're up at 9 a.m. at DragonCon, you probably up the night before. Not me, because I'm one of the hosts and I have to do panels and things.
Must get your beauty
Oh, there's so many
rest.
panels. Oh, and I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna get my steps in this year because there is a schedule in the app. It is not the schedule in the app. I'm looking at my soon-to-be updated schedule, and I'm so excited, everybody. I'm waiting to announce who I'm working with this year on stage. It's going to be kind of great. But I mean, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's enough show.
Wait.
We just have too much show.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Else who does not fit into those two binary categories. Welcome Summer Glau to DragonCon 2026.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Keep in mind, I find out when y'all find out. I just saw this come up, and I'm like, one of my panels is Firefly. Do I get to do a panel with Summer Glau?
Well, I hope you do.
No, that's wonderful.
I'm so looking forward to the cast being there. But yeah, Summer is back from Firefly Serenity and Terminator, the TV version, which was actually a pretty cool show.
It was great.
No, Summer is a great guest to add to our roster. For all the people who were just it's August, where are all the guests? This is where all the guests ended up. We've just been slowly piling them onto the convention. Hopefully they will all fit in the hotel. And hopefully they'll all fit with you when you get there, because there's an acre of you, as Captain Tight Pants like to say. And I'm excited that y'all are going to be there. So thanks to everyone for keeping the town halls going. This has been a great tradition since 2020, and I'd like to see it continuing. It keeps the hype up, as the kids. Do the kids still say hype? I have no idea.
We're saying hype. Say hype.
We're going to say hype, yes. And soon they're going to yeet us off the internet. But I want to thank everyone for the whole town hall season, and everyone to DragonConTV. All the stuff, we've been putting up some of the early videos so far this year. We had a blast making them. I am not done with the music video yet. And Dimitri freaks out every time I say that, because he's got to put everything into the computer next week. But we have a new music video coming up that I think you'll either love or you'll never find my body again. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to seeing all of you at the show. And even if I don't see all of you, you will see me, because that's how television works. Have a great time. Thank you to our interpreter tonight, and to everybody behind the scenes. And we will see you in, less than a week. Have fun, everybody.
DragonCon 2026. Let's go!